Young as such time as he might need.
Gentleman from Alaska is recognized.
I thank the gentleman for yielding and asking that consent to provide and extend.
Without objection, so
First, let me
ordered.
thank the chairman of the subcommittee, Ms. Davis, for her fine work and bringing this legislation. Of course, Mr. Whitney, for your fine work. As a freshman, I deeply appreciate it, and congratulations on doing an effort for our National Guardsmen for Alaska. Much has been said today, and I will not repeat that, about the great honor that my Alaska National Guard of the Guards Battalion 297th Infantry that went to Kuwait and Iraq and what they were able to do. I'd just like to mention one thing. These young people came from, the majority of them, from many areas of the state of Alaska, about 80 communities in the state of Alaska. And if you think about it a moment, going to Iraq, or more so than in Kuwait, even Kuwait, and the change in temperature, that was a marvelous thing to witness from some of those people that they came back and told me it was not only hot, it also was cold, which they're somewhat used to. But they went over without any complaints and returned, by the way, in body, all 586 members, back to Alaska. And I have to say, this is what we call the Citizens Army. Their families left behind, their families welcome them home. And we have to recognize the importance of the Alaska National Guard and the National Guard in the nation and the role they play. A role much larger than they ever were expected to play by being deployed time and time again. And I hope we do address that issue in the near future. I also like to suggest that they did the work over in Iraq and Kuwait by receiving 3 Bronze Stars, 12 Meritorious Service Medals, and 142 Army Commendations, and 200 Army Achievement Medals. So they did their job as they were over there. I had the privilege of going to Camp Shelby in Mississippi when they got off the ship and came back to the United States soil, and to speak to them there. And as I told them then, I not only support the troops, I respect the troops and the job they did. They were charged as civilian soldiers to go overseas. They were charged to do a duty, and they did it with great valor. And that I deeply respect them for. I think this body must recognize the importance of the National Guard, not only in Alaska but across this nation, and continue to support the families and individuals themselves as they serve this great nation. This is a good piece of legislation in recognition of a great unit. I again thank the chairman, the subcommittee chairman, the ranking member. I do thank all of you for my colleagues supporting this resolution and supporting not only the Alaska National Guard but the National Guard in total. And yield back.